Hey guys, I'm Victor and welcome to Soccer Fan Perspective. Now, I'll start this episode off as I always do with the recap of today's games and a small preview of the upcoming matches. This was a disaster for Portugal. They looked horrible and they didn't seem to play as a unit. Portugal tried to play through Cristiano Ronaldo way too much, and he himself wasn't dangerous enough because he didn't have great service. Moutinho was kept quiet. Nani looked like he didn't have confidence to go 1v1 against players or take shots on goal. And then you have that stupid Pepe red card, which I'm at a loss for words. As for Germany, they showed why they are favorites in this tournament. They looked like a well-oiled machine, and Müller obviously had a great game. The only thing that surprised me a little was the fact that they played with a false 9, but I can't knock it because it obviously worked. This was the first tie of the tournament and the quietest game in terms of play, just to put it nicely. Nigeria did well to use their speed, but seemed to look like they didn't have a plan when they went for the counterattack. I thought Iran had a couple of good chances to get on the scoreboard, but just didn't have that finishing touch. It was a nerve-wracking game. As far as I'd say, I'm happy with the win. The US started off on the right foot. Then after Altidore left due to injury, we looked beaten. They all played more defensively, and that can be dangerous as you let the other team dictate the game. Ghana kept knocking on the door, and eventually they got that equalizer. The Ghanaians were quicker, had a better feel for the game, and were really proactive. I will say that Jones and Beckerman had a good game in my opinion. Bradley seemed to be out of it, but I credit this to Ghana being able to shut them down. Belgium, a dark horse for most, will be expected to get out of this group. This is a team filled with talented youth such as Courtois, Lukaku, and Hazard, who will be led by an experienced center back in Company. Algeria, a team who many people don't expect much of, will be looking to surprise people. They could cause trouble for teams with midfielder Fergoli and Tader. Belgium seems to be the favorite to win this game. They have more quality players. The only concern is whether or not they will fall under the pressure. Algeria is a well-disciplined team defensively, so they will make it hard for Belgium to get on the scoreboard. I am predicting a 2-1 win for Belgium, though. Both teams are coming off a win. Believe it or not, Mexico matches well against Brazil. They have managed results against Brazil in other tournaments, but have never beaten them in a World Cup. Key players in my mind will be Neymar, who took the reins of the game after they were down, and he'll need to do this again for Brazil to win. For Mexico, I'd say Rafa Marquez. He was free to provide service deep by Cameroon. His service will be key to keeping Brazil at bay. I am predicting a 3-1 win for Brazil. Russia, coached by Fabio Capello, will want to show well in this tournament as a build-up for the 2018 World Cup. They have experience in Kerzakov and Bertesky, while also fielding young talent such as Zagoev and Kokorin. South Korea, a technical team, will as well try to emulate their performance in the last World Cup. They have a relatively young team, and all eyes will be on Park Chung-young. Fabio Capello will have the Russians well disciplined. South Korea should get on the board early, making Russia chase the game and having them open spaces. I am predicting a 2-1 win for the Russians. That's it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up. If you disliked it, well, give it a thumbs down. Now, if you agree or disagree with anything I've said, then please leave it in the comments section, as I like to read your opinions. Also, if you like this content, then hit that subscribe button and follow the show on Facebook at Soccer Fan Perspective and on Twitter at SFP Soccer Show to stay updated. Also, make sure to check tomorrow for the recaps of these games and the previews for the next ones. So until next time, see you guys later.